What's up, fam? It's your boy Charles Smith. You guys have to tell me something. How does 50 Cent always seem to know everything that's going on? Seriously, whenever 50 has a problem with someone, it almost feels like he has an entire network feeding him information. Time after time, he's managed to expose people by getting access to information that most people would never be able to find. We've seen this happen before. Last year, during his feud with Joe Budden, there were reports claiming that people connected to 50 tipped him off about Joe's exact location at a strip club. Then, during his back and forth with Jim Jones, 50 somehow managed to obtain footage from the building where Jim records his podcast. On top of that, he even got the landlord of the building on the phone. Now, it looks like he's turning his attention toward Floyd Mayweather. As many of you know, Floyd has reportedly been dealing with a number of financial issues. He's facing multiple lawsuits. There have been reports that he's selling some of his jewelry. He's allegedly dealing with tax obligations involving the IRS. And despite retiring from professional boxing years ago after making hundreds of millions of dollars, Floyd continues booking exhibition fights on a regular basis. Lately, it seems like every month there's another fight being announced. He's reportedly scheduled to face Mike Tyson. There's also talk of another bout involving Manny Pacquiao. And just a few hours ago, another exhibition that was supposed to take place this Saturday in Greece was reportedly cancelled. So, it's clear Floyd has a lot happening behind the scenes right now. But according to 50 Cent, the problems don't stop there. He also suggests that Floyd can't even fully trust the people around him anymore. Some of the same financial advisors who were once considered close to Floyd are now allegedly turning against him. Then came another major twist. 50 Cent shared what he claims is an audio recording involving Al Heyman. For anyone who doesn't know, Al Heyman has been one of the most influential figures in Floyd Mayweather's career for years. In fact, many people remember that Floyd's relationship with 50 Cent fell apart after he ultimately sided with Al Heyman during their business disagreements. Now, according to 50, he's obtained audio of Al Heyman allegedly threatening to bury Floyd Mayweather. Take a listen.
I told you I was just pissed. I didn't like what, It's okay. You just worry about your family and you worry about yourself. Me and you stay close together. And we're going to put his little ass in the ground. You'll see. Yeah, because like I said, that just pissed me off. He owns fucking PBC. Yeah, well, you've been saying that for many years. You've been saying that. You don't own another fucking thing. You own yourself. Yeah. Don't a bunch of millions of dollars. Don't worry about that. He's got the ability to take to put your name and have the money for. I got us covered, Lane. You just do your thing. Me and you're covered. Okay? Yeah, okay, partner. We get to work tomorrow on the other thing. Yeah, and your stuff's already in your mind, in your bag before you leave. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Okay.
Now, after posting that audio, 50 Cent added a caption that got a lot of people talking. He wrote, Al Heyman and Leonard saying they'll bury Floyd's low ass for claiming he owns PBC. Everybody flips on you when you're on top. If you've been following Floyd and 50's history, this is the same person 50 Cent claimed he was trying to warn Floyd about years ago. Back in 2012, while Floyd Mayweather was serving time in jail, 50 Cent reportedly invested around $2 million of his own money to help launch TMT Promotions. But once Floyd was released, things reportedly changed. According to 50, Floyd told him he was no longer interested in going into business as equal partners. Instead, Floyd chose to continue building his empire alongside Al Heyman. Now, years later, 50 is claiming that the very same person Floyd sided with has allegedly been caught on audio threatening to bury him. What's honestly surprising is not even the audio itself, it's how 50 Cent managed to get his hands on it. At this point, nobody really knows where the recording came from or how 50 obtained it. But if you're Floyd Mayweather, the source probably isn't your biggest concern anymore. The bigger issue is that the recording, if authentic, suggests serious tension among people who were once considered some of Floyd's closest business allies. And there's another detail people noticed. The other voice on the call is reportedly Leonard Ellaby, someone who's been by Floyd Mayweather's side since the pretty boy Floyd days, long before he became one of the biggest names in boxing. If that's really the case, then this isn't just another internet feud. It could point to fractures within Floyd's own inner circle. Looking back, some fans are now wondering whether 50 Cent was actually trying to warn Floyd all those years ago. Their friendship ended badly, and over the years, they've constantly traded shots online. But with everything happening now, some people believe 50 may have been telling Floyd something he didn't want to hear back then. Others think this is simply another chapter in a rivalry that's been going on for more than a decade. Either way, the timing of this leak couldn't have come at a worse moment for Floyd. He's already dealing with reports of financial issues, multiple legal battles, canceled events, and now this alleged audio has only added more questions about what's really happening behind the scenes. So now the question is, do you think 50 Cent released this because he genuinely wanted to expose what was happening behind the scenes? Or is this just another way to troll Floyd Mayweather after all these years? Let me know what you think.
I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying when I watch watching how he's lived over the last 20, the flamboyance, the money. It's just hard when I watch people. I watch people get robbed of their money, right? There's a way that he moves with money that makes it harder for me to feel sympathetic. And I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying
that's not fair at all.
I'm stipulating. I'm not saying this is fair.
But you're saying how you personally feel about that.
Yeah, it's like when I watch something like "fuck you, poor people," and then they lose their money. I don't have as much sympathy. You know what I mean? It's just harder for me. You know, but I still think it's unfortunate. I feel bad. And I also don't know that he got robbed. I hope it's true that he didn't just mismanage his money, that, you know, there's some recourse that he can get his money back.
But even if he did,
Floyd, do you know Floyd have ever said "fuck you"?
That's what I was. Yo, you took the words out of my mouth. Just because I live a flamboyant lifestyle, I don't mean I'm necessarily saying put my middle finger up to people that are poor.
Actually, I might have seen the exact opposite. I meant Floyd, when he's in giving mode,
that nigga will go in his pocket and give niggas 10,000, 5,000.
Yeah, he gave a lot to a lot of people.
Changed a lot of lives.
I don't mean he literally said "fuck you, poor people." I'm saying when you walk around
through actions.
I don't see how y'all could go on vacation with less than 12 watches. I don't see that kind of shit.
That was all part of a character, no more.